Peace, family. I've been trying to do a video forever. It won't let me, but I guess now is the perfect time. I wanted to speak about chemical reactions in people. You know, it's good if you can get to a place where you're not affected by other people. And, you know, that is the ascension goal, I suppose, for some of us. But in the meantime, if you're bothered by certain beings and they don't bring out the best in you, you know, some people say we shouldn't have allergic reactions to natural things, like the sun or the air or the trees or the plants or I guess animal fur. But I don't know who comes up with the shoulds and the shouldn'ts. I mean, we're all born differently. There are some people who don't grow over 4 feet. Should they be taller? You know, there are some people who grow to be 7 feet. Should they be shorter? I'm very careful of conditions and parameters put on human beings because we're such unique individuals with different genetic makeups and cosmic makeups and spiritual makeups, and we have different journeys and paths. So with me getting that out the way, and there was a hint of sarcasm in my tone because people kill me telling people what they should and shouldn't do, I will say this: in the meantime, till you elevate to the point that you're not bothered by certain things, get out of the vicinity of them. Unless spirit is really testing you. Like, for instance, there was a time I couldn't talk to my mother. She was really bad on drugs. And it was just an unhealthy situation. It brought up a lot of childhood pain for me. And it brought up a lot of emotional pain seeing her in that state. I couldn't deal with it very well, so I didn't deal with it. And it was very hard for me because people kept saying, oh no, but you have to, that's your mom, you have to talk to her. And that used to frustrate me because I'm like, you don't even understand. Your situation with your mother is not the situation I have with my mom. We're fine now. I share that to say, you navigate your life. And the bottom line is when two chemicals come together, they have reactions. And that's what happens with people. There are chemical reactions in your body. Your blood changes. You know, different chemicals go through your system. So with that being said, if peroxide and baking soda aren't bad for each other because they fizz when they come around, but they may not always need to be in contact. And you determine that for you. Do not press yourself to be where it doesn't make you healthier. If it hurts more than it heals, it may not be best for you. That's like exercising. Yes, you're supposed to hurt some. I'm not saying avoid all pain because I think pain is a part of this cycle. Some people don't agree with that, but I haven't met anybody who avoids all types of pain, physical, emotional, something touches them in some kind of way. And if it doesn't, I haven't met them, From what I understand, Christ and Buddha beings even felt. So I just haven't met a being that doesn't feel anything. I meet people who try not to feel anything, but I haven't met anybody who doesn't feel anything. With that being said, you determine where and whom and how you need to deal with people, and you let other people keep their shoulds and shouldn'ts to themselves. You listen to your spirit, and if it is toxic for you, there is no test or lesson that you have to learn by sitting in a vat of radiation. The Spirit's not calling you to do that. You don't have to see how long your lungs are going to last in a cave full of smog. That's not a test for you, unless you want it to be. Now you can. And I know it's the holidays, and I know how we feel about relations and relatives and family. And I don't mean to sound blasé blah about it, because trust me, I understand. I come from a family where it was just me, my mom, and my brother.